presentation in English or in bahasa Indonesia? Oh, okay. So most of the audience are Indonesian, and okay, maybe I will make a presentation in mix, but sometimes bahasa Indonesia, sometimes in English, to make you easy. Okay, thank you, Mr. Moderator, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you to give me a chance to speak in this venue to talk about PLN clean program, PLN bersih. This is our action to eradicate corruption practice inside PLN and with stakeholders of PLN. So I already tell Mr. Moderator that I have to leave this discussion forum at 3 o'clock. So he gave me first chance to talk, to speak. Okay, early 2012, we make a cooperation with Transparency International Indonesia to implement anti-corruption movement in PLN. So we signed an MOU, PLN and Transparency International Indonesia, and the content of the MOU is to implement good governance principle and anti-corruption in the electricity service business. And so we attack two main sources of corruption. The first is the procurement of goods and services. This is a very strategic activity that is involving a trillion of rupiah. Just give you an example that last year our investment is 50 trillion rupiah a year. So this is a lot of amount of money, and so by making activity of anti-corruption program in this activity, I think it is very strategic. And the second activity is to eradicate corruption practice. I call it petty corruption. Petty corruption which arise because of the interaction between our customers and our staff, PLN employee, PLN staff. You know, our customer has to come to PLN office asking for new connection, and sometimes asking for additional connection power to their premises, and because of this interaction, sometimes they want to have a special service, to have a quick service, and to have attention, and sometimes they do some bribery, and we have to eradicate this, because this is although the amount of bribery is small, but it happened a lot, so in total amount it become very big. And also for a company, I don't think it is memalukan kalau bahasa Indonesianya, praktis yang memalukan, untuk mendapatkan pelayanan kok harus memberi suap. Itu sangat memalukan, tidak pantas lah sebuah corporation and having this kind of practice inside. So that's why we make together with TII and also Yayasan Lembaga Konsumen Indonesia, we make a real action to do eradication of all these practices. So from TII we learn about next page please. So from TII we learn about the 4 main pillars in clean PLN program, PLN clean, PLN bersih program PLN bersih. First is participation, second is integrity, and third is transparency, and the fourth is accountability. So PITA, P-I-T-A. In next slide, you will see a list of the explanation of each of the 5 pillars for participation. So mainly the activity is to make collective action, collective action of all stakeholders of PLN. So we invite our vendors, we invite our large customers, and we declare before them that we really want to make PLN bersih, PLN bersih, and we ask their participation to support this program. In bahasa Indonesia we call it kami bersih, Anda bersih. Mari tolong bantu kami menciptakan PLN bersih. Jadi kita mengajak kepada para vendors kita, para supplier kita, supaya tidak memberikan hadiah kepada pegawai PLN. Kita imbau dan kita bukan secara articulate, secara belak-belakan, secara terang-terangan kita mengatakan demikian. Kemudian kita forum-forum ini cukup efektif saya kira untuk mengkomunikasikan niat kita, dan message ini diterima. Tentu itu satu hal ya. Kemudian di dalamnya sendiri ya, dari faktor integrity kita tentu harus membangun satu system. We have to develop a system in which what we say is what we done, is what we do. What we say is what we do. Jadi kita bilang PLN bersih, tapi juga kita harus mempraktekkan sebuah proses yang bersih. Jadi itu saya kira menyatunya kata dengan perbuatan. Oleh karena itu kita membangun dan pertama tentu memilih pimpinan-pimpinan daerah dan pimpinan-pimpinan di lokal itu adalah orang-orang yang memang punya integritas. Memang orang-orang yang punya komitmen untuk PLN bersih. And I think there are plenty of PLN employee have this kind of commitment. Sebenarnya yang korupsi di PLN itu ada tapi sedikit. Nah, tapi kalau yang sedikit itu menduduki posisi-posisi penting, maka mereka itu bisa merusak seluruh sistem. Mereka bisa memaksa orang lain yang cenderung bersih untuk ikut korupsi karena posisi koruptor ini menduduki posisi-posisi yang strategis. Oleh karena itu memang posisi-posisi yang strategis itu harus diisi oleh orang-orang yang punya komitmen untuk menegakkan PLN bersih. Dan saya yakinnya bahwa sebagian besar pegawai PLN memang berniat untuk menjadi orang yang bersih. Jadi kita juga tidak mengalami kesulitan. Ya, walaupun kita juga tidak ingin mengobrak-abrik tepung ya, sambil menarik benang ya. Kita ingin menarik benang tapi tepung tidak berserakan. Jadi kita juga melakukan transformasi ini secara smooth dan secara pelan-pelan, tidak melakukan revolusi. And then I think the third pillar is transparency. It helps ya. Transparency will help us to prevent bribery and corruption act if we do transparency. So we increase our transparency by publishing the main activity of PLN, which is investment. So if you see our website, for example, you can download all the investment program of PLN. How many megawatt new capacity will be installed, where and when. You can see, and it is a kind of transparency we publish to the public in order so that everybody receive the same kind of information, and it is not biased to a certain group who will use this information for their own purpose. And of course, the last pillar is accountability. So we build a mechanism, a group who handle the complaint from internal and complaint from external. Internal is of course our own employee. External is our customer and also from the society. So we build a whistle-blowing system, for example. Within the company. So any letter, email, SMS that which contain this kind of whistleblower will be treated. Of course, if we can contact the person, then we will be able to receive detailed information about the fraud that they report. So next slide is PLN policy to prevent bribery. Yeah, so we announced PLN BERSIH. I think there is no sample here. Logo. Oh, sorry, it's not in this slide. There is no slide. Our logo. So we have PLN BERSIH, no corruption, no gratification. This is the logo, and we put this logo anywhere in our PLN offices. Yeah. And then we improve our supply chain management approach. We improve it. First, we improve our procurement rules. TII have us establish new rules, and now already in the final process, I'm about to sign these new rules, and procurement policy is based on value for money approach. So we will not using the rules from the government. So we write our own rules, which is based on value for money approach. And also we improve our supply chain. For example, in the past, if we require meter to measure the electricity in your house, for example, every PLN office run a tendering process. So we purchase meter in very small amount, and using the new approach, PLN will purchase this equipment centrally. So every year we may purchase like 3 million equipment centrally, and we select our supplier, those who are really manufacture the equipment. We are not purchased through traders. We purchase directly to manufacturer. And we set up a complaint handling management whistleblower system, and we manage gratification. Gratification in case our employee receive a gift, valuable gift from customers or from PLN suppliers. Then we make them easier to them to report to KPK. So we facilitate reporting to KPK. And of course, we make a multi-stakeholder forum like this, but the audience is our stakeholders, especially our large customers and our suppliers. We announce to them that we have this PLN BERSIH program, and we really means it. This is not just pencitraan. It is really an action, and we ask their support to this PLN BERSIH movement. So several next slide. In the next slide is a list of the collective action to prevent bribery that is already conducted since mid of last year, 2012, until December. Several activities in several cities. And also with KPK, KPK bidang pencegahan, we make what the so-called daerah wilayah PLN BERSIH, wilayah PLN BERSIH, in which we encourage certain unit of PLN to announce this loudly and make a serious effort to prevent bribery inside PLN and as interaction between PLN and customers. So we make this action, and KPK help us how to set up this program. So we have 10 pilot implementation, and when this is running smoothly, then simply we will multiply into our 33 regions in PLN. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is an introduction from me, and hopefully during the discussion we will elaborate more about PLN BERSIH and our effort to eradicate corruption within PLN and between PLN and its stakeholders. Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator.